Hello, today I'm going to share with you one of my client stories. I met a client. The client was 32-year-old and had a catastrophic stroke. The person had a long rehabilitation and came to our team. It was around 4 years ago. I met that person. And because that person was so young, I was very motivated to get her back to as much normal as possible. What happened? I tried everything, all the exercises that I could think about, but I didn't get the result. And that prompted me to think about there must have been something missing that I could not do through the stretches or the exercise route. And this is the story of my new approach of treatment that I've created. I've talked about that in my other videos. But today, most probably, I'm going to make the most important videos amongst all the videos that I have done in my channel. I'm going to talk about some basic questions. So, when a muscle is affected by a neurological condition, it's not a normal muscle because the muscle is not getting enough signal from the brain. And if that is the case, the muscle is not going to be as lively as a normal muscle. If there's a muscle pull, that muscle is damaged, but it is still getting all the nerve signals. But if a muscle is not going to get enough signals, what happens? It becomes very stiff. And stiffness means that bloods don't pass as much as it would otherwise. Number one. Number two, when muscle is stiff, the sensor that feels the sensation becomes dampened down. They don't work as well. So, a muscle that is stiff, if we try to make it work in the normal stretches and exercises, will have benefits, definitely, but we are not going to get the 100% benefit. So that's where I invented my way of treatment. For example, if somebody is experiencing curled toe, that means it is not only the toe that is curled, it will be the whole leg that is tight. That's why, because the whole leg muscles at the back are tight, that's what is pulling the toes in and and quite often the foot will go into inversion. So unless those muscles have been freed up, we cannot rehab the muscles properly. And that's why with my method of treatment, I work on each of those muscles group at the back of the leg, for example, and that helps to bring back a degree of normality. People start feeling their muscles again. And then when they do the exercises, stretches, it is more effective. So if you are working in the field of rehabilitation of any neurological condition, remember, unless you are making the muscles, just as if the muscles are sleeping and you are trying to wake them up, unless you wake them up, you're not going to get the best out of that muscle. I hope it makes sense. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best.